Namaste dosto. Okay, so today we are here with the video, and the video is what I pack in my luggage, or what we're going to pack this time around, because we're coming to India, right? So this video is going to be basically what I'm going to pack to prepare to go to India, but it will also be just like some normal recommendations, what people should pack if they're going on a long journey or something like that. I don't know. Take the video as you will, to your advantage, or to however you can use it. And yeah, let that be that. To those of you who are actually, to the U.S. family that's actually coming to India as well for the wedding, this video is also for you. These are some of the things that I would suggest you guys pack to be comfortable. So, all right, let's get into the video. Okay, this will not be an edited video, honey, because that's why I can't get no videos out. Okay, I don't know. Listen, not yet. I'm not there yet. Okay, so here we go. All right, so I have prepared. Oh, laptop is about to die. I have prepared a list on what I'm going to pack, and I'm just going to show you guys some of those things. So for most of the time with international flights, you have a bag limit of 2 big check-in bags. You have 2 big check-in bags. Let me get my tape measure. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay, so family or whoever, everybody, guys. You get 2 big check-in bags, and the bag that I am bringing is 24 inches in length. It is 11 inches in width. I'm sorry, 24 inches in height. In width is 11 inches, and in length height, in length, okay. And in length, it is about 15 to 16 inches. So, that's just basically your standard. This isn't your standard, but in general, when they say you can bring 2 check-in bags, they just mean like your normal size standard suitcase, right? So I'm bringing 2 of these. I'm bringing this one, and then I'm bringing this orange one, which is this orange one is a little bit bigger. Let me see. This one is a little bit bigger. What is that on there? Oh, anyway, yeah. So lengthwise, this one is about 17 inches. Widthwise, it is about 12 inches. And height-wise, it is from the floor to the top is about 27 and a half or 27 and a quarter inches. Not exact measurements, because it doesn't matter. They don't have to be the exact measurements of my luggage, but it just gives you a ballpark of how big the luggage can be. And they can weigh up to 50 pounds with your things inside. So if it goes over the 50 pounds, then they're gonna start making you pay. And I'm not saying for everyone's flight. This is mainly for the flights of those who are coming from the U.S. to India on this trip. Let me give you guys background, because I'm sounding crazy right now. Okay, so me and my husband, we are getting married again in India on May the 2nd, but we're leaving in April. And We'll be there for 6 weeks, and some of my family here from the US is coming to India as well. They've never been to India. I have, and so I know I'm pretty flexible when it comes to differences that the US have and what India has, but not everyone is like that. So I'm just giving the family that's coming from the US to India some suggestions on what they should bring and how they should pack and whatever, basically giving them some information. Okay, so that's when I say y'all, I'm kind of talking to them. Just stick with me here. Just that's it. Okay, all right. So so you get those 2 big check-in bags. And then for the ladies, you know, you already have your purse. Your purse isn't counted as a carry-on bag. Your purse is just your purse, okay? So then you get a carry-on bag. You get a carry-on bag, and the carry-on bag has to be about the size, let me see, about 15 inches long. Long. Yeah. About 15 inches long, because they're going to make you put it like in this little box thing, and it has to fit in that box, or you can't. They're going to make you check it in. They're going to make you pay for it. So typically, what I do is what I do is bring one in my little book bags. So normally it's this one. But being as though me and my husband will be going, and he gets a carry-on too, which he probably won't want anything in his, but I'm letting him get the other book bag. So we'll bring both of these book bags. And within these book bags, the flight that we're taking is about 19 to 20 hours long. So I'm going to put toothbrush, toothpaste, a little bar of soap, a washcloth. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get. I'm going to get the travel size toothbrush and toothpaste. Or you could really get a normal size toothbrush. But toothpaste, they may have an issue with it. But I don't think I've had any issue when I did it last time. But again, that does depend on the airline. Soap, like a bar of soap, a washcloth. Should I show everybody what a washcloth is? I mean, of course, my U.S. people, they know. But I don't think everybody uses a washcloth. Some people use loofahs or whatever. Anything, whatever you use to wash your body. Yeah, so a washcloth. Lotion, body spray, comb, a brush, Q-tips, phone chargers, and the international wall plug. Okay, so this is the international travel wall plug situation. So if you go like to in Europe, I know when I was in the airport, their plugs are shaped like a frown face with a little thing in the middle. Little frown face. It's shaped like 2 little lines with a little hold on. Yeah, it's shaped like 2 little lines with a little dot looking thing in the middle. Anyway, so I couldn't use my regular charger to plug it into the wall. So the second time I went to India, I made sure that I got one of these international wall plugs. And so it has the plugs for the places that have these, which I don't really know. Let me get closer. So it has these here. I'll put the link in the description box as well so that you can get you one, because that was something that I didn't think of. For whatever reason, I just assumed that everyone had wall plugs that was like this, like in the US. But it's not the case. So, learn something new. And this is the one for India. It's kind of bent a little bit. I think I should order another one. And it's bent on my accord because when I was in India, I just sat it in the wall and it was dangling. Anyway, it still works. So, this is the one I know for sure for India. I'm not sure if any other places have used the same situation, but I know for sure India does. And then it has a Type-C charger here. So for the iPhone users, you can put your Type-C here. If you have an older charger, iPhone or Android or whatever, you can use the USB port, and Type-C for newer Androids as well. So this is a mandatory thing for all my US family that's coming. Please get you a international travel wall plug, because you're gonna need it, not just in India, but when you having those layovers in Paris or wherever you having your layover, you will also need it there. Yeah, so that's that. So all those things that I just mentioned, they will be in this bag here. And basically I just packed my toothbrush and things of that nature in this bag, and the reason is because when you are traveling all that time, you be going to sleep, and you know you got to freshen up. You got to freshen up that mouth and freshen up that body. Okay, you got to freshen up. All right, so in my husband's bag, this may be mine, it may look too girly for him. In his carry-on, I'm going to put a blanket. I'm very cold natured, and the airplanes are always extremely cold to me. However, on international flights, they do give you a blanket, but to me it's not thick enough to actually keep me warm. So for that purpose, I pack my own blanket, you know, like a small throw blanket, of course, you know, just a small one. Probably not pink, because honestly speaking, it's gonna be rubbing and touching on everything and it'll be dirty. So I have a black one from Victoria's Secret that I normally bring, so more than likely that's what I'll be having on, or either my purple one. It's dark too. Okay, and also in this bag I will have hand sanitizer and Kleenex for your nose, or you know, whatever. And hand sanitizer because you're gonna need to cleanse your hands, and you may not have access to water while you're on a plane. You know, COVID is still going around, even though it's not something that's being talked about a lot. It is still a thing. Okay, so having some hand sanitizer in your bag or on your purse if you are female, to, you know, rub your hands up a little bit, you know, cleanse your hands. Also, I would pack some Lysol wipes, some Clorox wipes, you know, little travel packs in your bag as well. I actually don't have that on here. I had it on here, but then I took it off because initially my dog Zoe, she was coming to India with us as well, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, we're gonna have to take her next time. We didn't have enough time to get all of her documents situated to get to India, to actually get get through customs in India, basically. So she's going to be with my cousin in Texas, so that's another thing. We have to drive to Texas to drop her off. Okay, so basically, because I had pee pads on here, leash and harness and things for Zoe, but I'm still going to keep this list because we will be going to India again, of course. And you know, it'll be easier for me just to have this already up. All right, so we're bringing 2 suitcases. We're staying for 6 weeks. So what I'm thinking to do is to pack 2 weeks worth of clothes, and then that way we get to, you know, wash clothes, you know, and of course when we get there we'll be buying things and receiving things and so many other things. So I don't want to overpack and then not have room to bring things back. So I'm going to put 2 weeks of clothes in here in my luggage, in one of the suitcases. Underwears, your bras for the ladies, your socks, your boxers if you a guy, or undergarments. Let's say they're undergarments because everybody don't call them boxers. Underwear. Put your underwear, your bras, and your clothes, and your socks, and your shoes in your bag. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me move this out the way. Put that in your bag, and I'm also gonna put my accessories in this bag. So if you look now, a lot of my stuff that I'm taking is already packed in here because this is where I keep it. Okay, so all right. Let me see. I know y'all can't see this good. Dang it. How can I make this work? All right, let's see. Ooh, why is my disclaimer? Don't talk about my Christmas tree being still being up in this March. Mind your business. I'm still in the Christmas spirit. I was trying to keep that out of here, but don't worry about that. I've been busy. We done had a lot going on trying to plan this wedding and all kind of other stuff. Honey, that Christmas tree is part of the decoration right now, okay? Keep your mouth closed. Don't say nothing. Okay. So, anyway, back to the stuff. All right, so I'm going to pack this. This is, what is it? This is called like a kurti. And so it's just like a, it's just like a tunic. In America, we call them tunics. You know, like tunic, the long shirts. This is what this is, okay? And it has a little split on the side, on the sides, of course, because it's a shirt. And you wear it with leggings. Oh, my shirt got something on it. Anyway, these are old. I done had these for some time now, and I wear them whenever I go to India. And sometimes I wear them here too. So, and then I have another one, so I'm gonna pack this as well. They come in different colors, sizes, and anything. So for the guys that's coming from America, if you want to go to some of the Indian stores that's in America to get you something, you can. That's fine. If you want to go to, you know, wait until you come to India to grab some things, that's cool as well. So I have all these tops, and then I have these bottoms, which is basically just leggings to go underneath all of this. And, okay, let me this stuff is organized, but it's not organized, okay? And then I have these chunies, which is, for my American people, this is just a scarf. So in India, a lot of the times, whenever you wear a kurti with the leggings or whatever, then you have, you put a chuni on, and you know, just cover up your chest. For my busted ladies, cover up your chest, okay? Don't have all your goodies out, okay? So this is what this for. You can wear it like, you know, you can wear it like, you know, this. You can wear it like this. You can wear it on one shoulder. You know, it's several things, okay? But you'll notice, you'll start whenever you get to India, you'll see how you can wear it or how whatever. Anyway, let me stick to the subject. This video is about packing. Oh, I feel like I've already said all kind of craziness. Okay, so then I'm packing these outfits as well. It's just a whole bunch of Indian outfits that I have. Some jutis. So all that stuff will be in this bag. And then in my other suitcase that we're allowed to bring, in my other suitcase that we're allowed to bring, I'm going to put my big size toothpaste, my big size toothbrush, my body soap, my face soap, my washcloths, my towels. Being as though we're going to be there for 6 weeks, I'm going to pack 2 to 3 washcloths. 2 to 3 towels and 4 to 6 washcloths. And the reason I say 4 to 6 is because I use one for my face and one for my body at the same time. So I'm always using 2. Two. So yeah, body lotion, face lotion, deodorant. You know, you have to put a little bit under them underpits, some deodorant, some perfume or cologne. You know, you want to smell good, you know. Makeup. And when I say makeup, I'm not a makeup wearer. But I mean, you know, get you some eyeliner. You know, you want to have your eyeliner on. You may want to put a little lashes on. You may want to darken your eyebrows up, put you some lipstick, some lip gloss or something like that. So that's what I mean by makeup. But if you wear more makeup, like face and all that, by all means, do your thing. Do your thing. But it's hot, it's crap. So keep that in mind. But at the end of the day, do your thing. Okay. Edge control got to be spray and got to be gel. Okay, so I don't know who's gonna be watching this, but if you a black woman, you know that you need your edge control to slick your edges down. Okay, honey, bring your edge control. Bring your if you're gonna be wearing, you know, your extensions, your wigs, or whatever bring your got to be glue, your got to be gel, or you know, your ghost bond, or whatever you use to lay your edges down and lay your wig down, lay your units down. Okay, so I got that on my list because I am going to be wearing I'm going to be wearing a wig when I get to India. Right now I have some twists that I just did the other day, and it's just to get me through these last couple of weeks of March before it's time for me to do my hair again. Yeah, so I'm wearing a wig, and I'm packing my hot comb so that I can lay my hair, my flat irons and my curlers so that I can curl my hair or do whatever, style my hair basically. So basically whatever you want to have done to your hair or want to do to your hair to maintain your hair while you're going to be in India for that week, I would suggest bringing those things. Also, black women, y'all know this, and even if you're not black, I don't know, other women may do it as well. I haven't really seen it much, but yeah, wear your bring your headscarf. So when black women go to sleep, baby, we have to tie our hair up so that it reduces the friction with the pillows and the blankets and stuff like that, and it won't pop our hair off. So we tie our hair up. My father-in-law calls me Sadarji. He does, because I keep my hair tied up every time we on the phone. Okay, so I also have on my list to be in my suitcase, heat protectant oil for my weave. You know what? I just thought about something. Shampoo and conditioner. I'm going to be there for 6 weeks. I'm going to need some shampoo and conditioner for my hair. So let me just add that in. And I probably already put it in, but I'm just going to put it in again because I don't know. It just came to my head. Shampoo and conditioner. Heat protectant oil, I've said that. Okay, now we're down to medication. Okay, I have asthma, I have allergies. I'm going to be very far away from home to not have my breathing machine or my asthma machine and my allergy meds. And I'm also going to bring like pain medication and migraine pills because, you know, a lot of times you're prone to get a headache or something. So I'm bringing that as well. Okay, and so that's really all I have that I'm packing. And then I'm also packing Zoe because we have to take her to Texas to my cousin's house. So I'm packing her shampoo and conditioner, her towel, her face wipes, her bed, her bowls, her food, her pee pads, and her dog treats and her toys. So that's all. I could, you know, pack her up now, but yeah. So in this bag again, this is the bag with my clothes and everything. So my accessories will also be in this bag. My bindis, my bangles, everything will be in here. Let's see, am I missing anything? I don't think I'm missing anything. I feel like this video was this is some Indian brand washing powder. It smells good though. Okay. So tell me, how is this video going? Okay, just so y'all know, I'm on the phone with my cousin. And she hears me doing this video. And I'm getting her opinion because I feel like I had this video everywhere. Did I answer all the questions, Tommy? I think she hung up on me. Oh, well, she said I covered everything in the video. If you guys look, I have not stopped the video. If you guys feel that I didn't cover something, or you have additional questions for the people who are coming to the wedding from the US, message the group chat. You know, and you know what too? I should have made 2 different videos. I should have made a video basically for the people that I'm talking to, and then like a general video, because ain't it? Because I feel I was bouncing so much with what I'm packing and, you know, like a general, you know what I'm saying? I don't think it'll be a waste of time if I redo this whole video. Yeah, because I don't like it.